Ya empezó porque ya está mirando. I'm already and I can't concentrate. We're not to be
Here we go. I can minimize that so you don't have to look at it.
okay. Yeah, that's actually better.
Whoops. You cannot minimize. Can I? Yeah, sorry.
All right, so second group. Go ahead and start your conversation.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning.
Probably helpful if you make sure you know each other's name. Oh yeah, I'll start with this. So, can you summarize your value? Wow.
Yeah, that's it. That's a really good. I'm gonna have to read it. I'm gonna have to read my story. I would say that when one has to tell you the truth, what happened,
Why do you think you get start somewhere and you all have to do
as a person,
can you summarize your autobiography? Can you summarize your autobiography?
I would have to say, I would say,
In high school, Can you summarize your autobiography?
yeah, there's so much in like stories. It has to be different part of your life. because I've noticed that every single person was connected to high school.
I think I'd still be doing it. Like, I would have a lot more to say as much in high school. Really fun. Without it, I probably the extra fun. I feel that I've always been very competitive, but I feel like high school got me more into like be more out there. So without it, I don't think I would do that.
So you look at in high school,
Yeah, like I was more peaceful.
For me, I think that high school, we need to take challenges and like daily classes, and like for me, I wrote about like the job. So seeing everyone else that like having a job and seeing really makes you like want to take that job.
Probably on the back of your table. On the table, there's notes. You may have read any questions.
Or my room.
Oh.
How did reading everybody's essay make you guys feel? How did you guys feel like you guys were somehow communicating?
because we all had something to relate to. Like there was little parts where I was like, that's me, that's me, that's what's my language.
Yeah, I felt very like mutual reading, like not in a bad way, like I mean, it's comfortable talking to you guys now. It's like I know how you guys feel. So yeah, that's cool. It was nice reading.
Yeah, it was amazing how like just by like how they say like don't ever judge a person by their look. It's really true. Don't judge it because you don't really know what they've been through.
What are some good communication skills that you have? Any.
Can you repeat the question?
What are some good communication skills that you have?
Is it something that we already have, or like something we want to improve?
What do you mean, like thinking?
Like some tips that we really need to go based on.
Yeah.
Well, like I was reading yours, and it said that like writing things down like in little notes was very helpful for you because it reminded you like how to like be able to interact with other people. So that was a good one. I just lost it.
I think one of the important things to have, like, or to communicate is just the chemistry with people. Is whether they're strangers, friends, or family. Like, you know, I don't talk to my family like I talk to my friends, stuff like that, because that'd be disrespectful. So you gotta know the chemistry when you're talking with people.
Always be careful when you're talking to, especially if you just want them.
Yeah. How about you? What did you say for your question?
My question was, as you said, like throughout my biology, I wrote out like how for the job that I applied to, gave me skills to improve my communication skills. So like writing down have to facilitate and do activities for teams who work. So for me, what I have to do is to write a script, which I would exactly say to a girl and saying that to so that I have what I write down exactly what I was saying.
And because then you feel more confident
confident
on when to say it and rather be like I've noticed that like we all have like translating involved, like learning new languages or improving new language. So that was also something we all had in common.
Well, any questions, or did you ask already?
We just say it.
Well, like, what do you guys think? Like, you're thinking about
the one thing that popped when I was reading your autobiography, that like people didn't notice how nervous you are, but you inside you were feeling very nervous. I still am. I'm still like that right now. Like I could present, but inside I'm like nervous. But then people were like, "Dude, you're so confident." It's like you're like very comfortable, but inside I'm just like it's still something that I need to work on.
Yeah, I get really jittery, like my voice shakes.
Yeah.
It's weird. Being nervous is weird.
It is.
Like you don't know how to react.
Yeah. So, being a communicator, would you say you, like, you know, you're self-motivated, like did someone push you to be it, or did you realize yourself, like, you know what, I need to be this? Or did something, you know, kind of provoke you and, you know what?
No, yeah, I get you. I don't know if you guys all remember when we were all in the circle and first thing we met. Yeah, and how my mom was like my inspiration. Because, like, I would say she was the first one that popped into my head with that question. Because not only she was a single parent for many years, and she still is now, even though she has like another baby with another guy, but it's not really working out. She's never feared like, oh my God, what we're gonna do if we lose him? What are we gonna do if we don't have him around? Like that's never been a problem for her. So she was the one that was always raising me, like, make sure that you're not afraid of doing anything. You're not afraid of talking to other people if you need to. You're not afraid of taking action if you don't believe it, if you don't like what you see or like what you hear. Because and then no one's gonna speak for you. You need to do it yourself. So by doing that, you need to learn how to communicate with others. I guess she still is now. Sometimes reminding me, still learning, teaching new things.
More power to her, man. More power to her. It's like that article by what's her name? But in the female role, the whole racism thing, if you can read it.
Oh yeah.
It's nice to see, you know, like women empower each other. Like it's pretty cool. Well, guys are just guys. I don't know. You know, give credit where it's due. Most females. So that's what that.
Very nice.
That's a question?
yeah.
Being a communicator, would you say? Okay, so being a communicator, would you say yourself? Would you consider yourself self-motivated?
Like, what pushed you to be a communicator? Was there like anybody that helped you, or are you just doing yourself?
I feel like
An experience.
Yeah, it's all personal. You have to see it. Just take that challenge.
There was like an article we had to read where they said that since the day you were born, like you see and hear the things around you, and then it becomes like sometimes there's habits.
Like I was really weird, like elementary. I don't know, like I was chilling, like I didn't care if I didn't have any friends. When I'm thinking right now, like, wow, if I saw my nephew like that, I wouldn't like that,
Yeah.
So like as I grew up, I'm like, you know what? I gotta talk to people. I do something wrong. Yeah, I just look back on my experiences. I was like, I'm just gonna do this, do that. I do consider myself self-motivated. But I do like, appreciate the contributions, friends and people.
And another thing that really helps me is when we're all in a group and no one's talking, that encourages me to be the first one. Like I should be the first one. Like let me just do it. Like maybe I'll probably inspire someone to start talking, and then that ends up happening. Like just by one person starting a conversation brings like hundreds of like, a lot of people into a conversation. So it only takes one person to really start a conversation. Or just to start something.
One word can make a difference.
I love when you're done with this one.
Oh, dear.
It
It was intense.
When you're done with your goal.
We all started communicating with the
Like I didn't think that we were all gonna like actually like talk.
But like the thing is, one person started, we all got comfortable, and then that's when we all started talking.
So does it all have to be, so if one person talks, so that means, if one person talks, so someone else gets comfortable?
Yeah, that's how I see it. Like that's how I see other things. Like I'm just like, well,
So does it does it relate to conflicts?
yeah. So being that one person to have the guts to start.
Just like, why shouldn't I be confident, you know?
Yeah.
Like, might as well just.
Because then it makes it more awkward. If you guys are all like, if we were to just sit here and stay quiet.
Yeah. And it makes you seem powerless, you know?
Yeah.
Like, referring back to the TED Talks thing, you just want to.
But it's not. It's easier to say than doing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
For some people.
So you guys want to go through the essays?
I really like to learn. You know, there was a time where I found myself using instead of communicating, so you be like, instead of like speaking in all your people.
Yeah.
I thought I was really communicating with special words. Letting people know how they feel, but not they don't just speak it for me.
Vanessa, you're really like nostalgic in the sense where, you know, you're looking back in your life and just looking at, you know, joining sports and clubs and stuff like that. So you're really reflective and, you know, being. Well, I was kind of confused actually. Because you said you were shy, and then like the next, you said, I'm a very talkative person.
It's
So,
like you open
Yeah.
and then it shut off for a moment. And
But I understand what you're trying to say there.
yeah.
So like, you're just really reflective, and which is a good thing. So it was nice to read it. You see how nice to read the communicator you are, because I can relate to like track. I forgot to ride one track. When I ran track 6 years, yeah, I'm out of shape. It's only been like 2 months too, so.
In Yolanda's autobiography, she said she was like, when I started reading it, she said that she was shy. But now that I met her and everything, I was
Yeah.
like, I think
You so you
I
gotta
can
picture it.
Yeah.
It's crazy how a person.
When I was reading yours, I was like surprised
You know,
that you were quiet because when you speak, it's
you
like.
look so confident.
High school,
I was like,
high school is just
High school, I guess, just like something really different.
like I take a really huge step. Like I took a big role in high school. And I kind of understood.
I was so surprised. Like, even my favorite person, I was like, no.
Dude, like this is me, like middle school, elementary, and this is like high school. Honestly, it's like.
So is it because in high school you take leadership, like take a role of
I feel like because high school,
There's so
Like
many
people
people.
stop caring about.
more, I don't know, there's something about high school that motivates a lot
I
of
think
people
you
to
just
start
become like
doing
more mature. You're like, oh, I should really feel what others think about me. I should feel what
That too, and I feel like since you like meet so many people, like you get like inspired by them.
Honestly, like it's as cliche as it sounds, just music honestly. Like I have the same playlist half since like sophomore year. It's dope though, like you know, like I look at A$AP Rocky and Kanye, like you know what? Bro, you know, I want to dress like A$AP Rocky. You know, I want to like I want to swagger like Kanye. I want to come in and just I don't know, music is just.
Oh, I have a question. So since we got to the topic about leaders, so are leaders always good in effective communication?
Really?
Are leaders always good in effective
Like,
I feel like they can be bad for kids, like when they don't let others speak up and stuff like
yeah. Like, to be a leader, you're just gonna help other leaders. So if they can't communicate another one for you. And like when I go on meetings and stuff and someone being a leader, that doesn't work out. Like if you're gonna have a meeting, it's a contribution of everybody's ideas. I don't think anybody should be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like yeah, that puts everybody into like, instead of coming with new ideas, they add on to one idea.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So like, it's always nice to have like look at a meeting, like school meetings, stuff like that. Someone join ideas and stuff. It's okay to go against somebody's ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna fight them or anything. So.
Sometimes that different opinion can really change other people or help other people. Like, yeah, I agree with him instead.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Dude, when I look back on my essay, I had a lot of errors in it.
Oh, I did.
I had a lot of lowercase i's.
Dude, I got ideas when I was already happy. Like I realized that my major was human communication, so I tried to learn about that.
I know. I was like, oh, we're gonna put that. And then I had to go back and switch it back. I was like, I'm gonna just mention it when we talk. There was like, we should just have a little bit more time.
I think we just studying that whole day, like we didn't really spend, so we just started practicing.
Yeah, we did. We did it.
Are you talking about the I sit down and wait, put her down.
Did I have it right? This is just deja vu.
I mean, it's fine for me.
This is too much.
Almost that stood out about this was that how you always said that communicating with them was shy. And like when I first met you, I saw that you were like more confident.
It just takes me a couple of minutes to really settle in, and then I'll be okay.
Yeah, and the qualities for that, Melissa, like the only qualification like that's the only thing that stood out to me. You were really, straightforward, who you are, how you became that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure like 10 years sophomore, I found that.
Yeah, I did, and I'm planning going to see them.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't go on track.
Because they always do that.
Well, I might as well tell you about it now. Track, senior year, I did hurdles 4x1, 4x4. So I was going to qualify for 4x4, right? So our team was going to be the first out of 77 in the state meet. But we didn't meet the time by like 24 seconds.
Oh wow.
And I was really hard on myself, you know, like I started eating bad. I didn't care what I eat, you know. I eat a lot.
You'll be surprised compared to girls. I haven't moved since Korea. I haven't like moved since like September. But why? Because of doing like that's right. So I was able to eat and yeah, I was able to eat it because that's something I work out too.
Like chips. I love chips.
We all have freaking weakness.
I'm not skinny person.
I love chips.
I like chips.
I love it. I don't like it. Like I don't think once in a while
Like just to like try it.
Like I don't really have a time I eat chips.
I'd rather eat chips.
Right there, it's got
You're the one that asked for the extra cheese.
I've been talking about
It's because I had to in my room.
I
like most like this
I want to eat cheese with sour.
Oh, that's good.
It makes instead of it becoming like hot, it tastes sweet. It's very
Try with Greek yogurt.
If you can eat that, the barbecue toast, the screeners. You know?
Oh yeah.
I give like those freedom barbecue twist things. Yeah. And
See, we don't have a lot of
hey,
things.
I think I can just toast locals.
Yeah.
I've been craving that. Like I love that. I go, there's just store in Fresno, and I just get like 2 bucks.
Have you tried them with instead of the chips? Have you tried them with liquid chips?
No, I've only tried.
No.
I've only tried.
I know. We're comfortable
Which is-
with each other. We are comfortable.
But the bottom line is, like, we know how each of us can't communicate because our essays, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we've only given feedback on like 2 of them.
And just by knowing a little parts of a person's life, it can really make the relationship a lot better.
I feel like since we read each other's essays, I feel we're like more comfortable.
Okay.
Alright, so we did most of Vanessa. Well, let's get about the pieces.
Okay, let's try to go.
Look at this.
I thought it was really cool you looked up to the girls that, because you were, I was one, you were one of the little girls, yes. I thought it was really cool you looked up to the girls.
I thought it was nice that you realize your potential, what you could do. If you don't mind me asking, you said you were full of negative thoughts. So what kind of negative thoughts was that? Like, I mean, was it like it had to do something with communicating?
Yeah, like basically like just making obstacles for myself, like saying that we never get there or never be able to do what we can do. Yeah.
Well, more concrete, I think.
I love how you're very.
Okay, you have about 2 minutes left. Please use that
It's like,
time to
if you don't
start to
like-
synthesize and bring together insights from what your class have.
That was really
I really enjoyed the first line. I've been trying to after that.
So Yolanda, is this right here like talking in a group help you become a better communicator?
I mean, this is my comfort zone.
Okay.
Like, small things I don't mind. It's like one thing
Why do you think? Like, what about if if you would have spoken to them, like, you think you would feel the same? Like, or it's just you just like working with them.
I mean,
Do you know what I'm asking?
Yeah, like
Like
you with other people.
Like you're saying, like if you go on like in this one of the class with all the same people, you get nervous, but it's because everybody's like.
I guess you're like all the people from me. Yeah. I get really pressure. Yeah. Especially when like it's in a specific subject and you're like in charge of teaching them.
Yeah.
Like I feel responsible by doing.
And being bilingual is one thing, right? Translating languages to them.
Yeah.
Not for me. A little bit.
I mean, you have to learn.
Yeah. I don't speak my language very well. I speak majority. So.
I think the case if you understand it, you should be okay.
Yeah.
I really never
Like,
Stop making eye contact with me. Game shy.
That's it, guys.
all right, let's thank the second graders.
You guys go to that talk, I guess.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I don't think it's odd topic. It makes sense to how
And then
we
we
get
started talking about